When so much is still unanswered, it's just really hard to even still wrap your head around it.
Only on 11 Alive, a local Instagram model and dancer with more than 500,000 followers brutally murdered in Africa. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Ron Jones has the evening off. This woman's family in Atlanta now working to get justice. Caitlin Ross spoke exclusively to her family tonight, who wanted to protect their own identities because they say her alleged killers have already been released from jail.
She had the best laugh. She had a heart of gold.
Julie Diane Williams' family says the 37-year-old mother of three was deeply kind and always curious.
She was just a free spirit.
Her sister says Julie's free spirit amassed her a massive following on Instagram and OnlyFans and drew the attention of club owners in Africa who, for the past 5 years, would fly her out over the winter holidays to perform.
It's common for girls in America to go overseas and work in clubs like that. They get on work visas and they go over for maybe like a month at a time.
Julie was booked to perform in Ghana when her family says she stopped responding to text messages in mid-December.
We started calling police stations there. That didn't get us anywhere. And so eventually we got somebody at the FBI here who helped us get in touch with somebody at the embassy there.
She says it took days to track down her sister's body. And even then, they couldn't get answers about what happened to her.
It's still hard, like nobody cared.
Initial reports from the country speculated she could have died by suicide or a drug overdose.
My sister didn't do drugs. She didn't even drink alcohol.
Eventually, the coroner ruled she had been murdered. And her family says the FBI told them 5 men were arrested for her death, including the owner of the hotel where Julie was staying. But her family says they're all now out on bond.
That's why we haven't come out, because we're scared to death.
She says they can't get answers about the investigation or what consequences her sister's alleged killers could face.
I want to see people held accountable for what happened to her. I think that they made her seem like she was less than a person.
She wants her sister to get justice.
She did what she had to do to make a living for her kids, and her legacy should be that she left people better than she found them.
The last time she saw Julie was when she brought her here to the international airport the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. They haven't yet planned her funeral.
The family wants to raise awareness for other women traveling abroad. They say it's imperative that people check in with the embassy when they arrive in a foreign country. They say Julie was instructed not to touch base with the embassy, and then when something went wrong, it made it that much more difficult to find out what happened to her. Her sister says the embassy can't protect you if they don't know you're there.